everyone, I am Mecha Random 42 and we're in the middle of a live stream, but we had some breaking news drop, and apparently Rogue One, the only good movie from the Disney Star Wars camp since Disney took over, is they've announced now that they're getting a prequel series for the Disney streaming service. Let's just go right over into this article, shall we? Holy crap. Why do we need a prequel for a prequel? Why? So this comes from IGN. This just came out today. Rogue One, Star Wars prequel series announced for Disney streaming service. I just said that. Oh my god. So Disney CEO and Chairman Bob Iger announced Thursday that a second Star Wars live-action series is in development for Disney's streaming service, Disney+. The series will be a prequel to Rogue One, a Star Wars story. It will feature Cassian Andor in the years prior to the events of the film. Diego Luna will be reprising his role as Andor. Alright, so that's interesting at least. I mean, he's a bad guy, but we already, why are we doing a prequel to a prequel? Seriously. Going back to the Star Wars universe is very special to me, Luna said. I have so many memories of the great work we did together and the relationships I've made through the journey. We have a fantastic adventure ahead of us, and this new exciting format will give us a chance to explore the character more deeply. Disney said the prequel will be a rousing spy thriller that will focus on espionage and dangerous missions to help restore hope in the galaxy, taking place during the Empire and the years forming the Rebellion. Oh my god. Why? The series will go into production sometime next year, with a release date that has yet to be announced. Rogue One was a Star Wars spin-off released in 2016 that followed the events leading up to Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Yeah, like right up to. Exactly up to. IGN gave the film a 9.0, saying the first Star Wars story is tremendously satisfying and filmed with moments that will have the fans cheering. This news marks the second Star Wars series that will be included in Disney+, as Jon Favreau's The Mandalorian was previously confirmed for the streaming service. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. So, it's just a little quick news blurb there. I don't know what to think about this. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, so in chat, let me read some of the things. In chat, they're saying, yeah, creativity is dead because they need content for the streaming service. I don't want to pay for another streaming service. They're saying, yeah, we're recording this right in the middle of a live stream. That's a lot of what I'm thinking. I don't want to pay money for a new streaming service. Yes, you do need content. Yes, they are kind of listing that Rogue One was the best one of the new stuff. Yeah, Diego Luna was great. You know, yeah. I have really mixed feelings about this. This one could be really good, but anytime we still hear like Disney Star Wars, it has that stigma of Last Jedi, Kathleen Kennedy. You know, you got the stink of Kathleen Kennedy all over these things. You know, who's in charge of this? Who's going to be in the creative team? Are we going to get Dave Filoni behind the scenes? We don't know. And if you guys don't know who that is, you know, he is like the very well-respected creative force behind the animated series that people actually like. You know, also in chat, they have pointed out that, yeah, we already have a prequel to Rogue One, and it's called Star Wars Rebels. I don't know. I mean, was this going to be live action? Is this going to be animated? It didn't say. So, a rousing spy thriller. Will this be like teen rated, or will it be for kids? Because the thing with Rogue One, what made Rogue One work was that it was kind of dark. It was kind of gritty. You know, they were not good guys. You know, spoiler, 2-year-old spoiler. Diego Luna's character like killed a guy because it was easier than dealing with the aftermath. He's like, yeah, I'm not a good guy here. So how are they going to portray all these bad guy characters in this espionage thing? Okay, it is live action, they're saying. I don't know what to think about this. I mean, are you guys excited for this? Does this look good? We don't really have a whole lot of information on it. But man, to me, this one looks a little better. Personally, it looks better than The Mandalorian. I care more about the Rogue One characters, personally, than Boba Fett, because Boba Fett was just like this guy in a couple of movies that had just like a line. To me, Boba Fett was kind of overrated, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. He's not my favorite character in Star Wars by any means. So having more content from the Mandalorian stuff that we know, Boba Fett's armor is Mandalorian, and having like the potential that Boba Fett will be in the Mandalorian series, which is not confirmed or what. It's just a rumor at this point. This one to me looks a little more interesting if they can kind of make it less teen oriented, less directed towards little kids. If this has like a nice M rating, which it won't because it's Disney, it could be really, really good, right? But at the same time, we don't like they're saying in chat, we don't need another prequel. And in the chat also, the only part I liked about Rogue One was Darth Vader's part. That's another thing. Going back on Rogue One, does it hold up? I haven't watched it since I saw it in the theater. And one of the things about Rogue One that I really loved was Darth Vader just plowing through everybody in the hallway at the very end, being complete badass. He's Darth Vader, right? That, coming off that high at the very tail end of the movie, I think really, really gave my impression and my score of the movie personally, probably like an 8 out of 10. It gave it a higher score than during the beginning part of the movie, which kind of dragged and was boring. In places. I mean, there was some really amazing stuff in Rogue One, don't get me wrong, but yeah, and Alan Sparks in chat, get rid of KK, clear the story group, then make new content. The current setup just doesn't entice me at all. And that's the thing. What are we going to get with Kathleen Kennedy, the Lucasfilm story group that's terrible? What are we going to actually get with this? Is it still going to have the stink of Kathleen Kennedy all over it? Is it still going to be under her watch? Is it going to premiere while she's still in contract at Lucasfilm? Is she really even doing anything? Is she just a glorified secretary at this point? I mean, yeah, in chat, I thought Rogue One was decent, not as good as the original trilogy. Yes. All of Rogue One's characters were flat and boring to me. The only one that stood out was the droid K2SO. K2SO was amazing. Yeah, absolutely. And that's a good point. I mean, how many people really, really like Cassian Andor that much? I mean, do people really like it? He's one of those figures that you see in like the toy videos where there's just a stack of them on the shelf. All the Rogue One characters even. There's just a stack of them on the shelves back before Toys R Us went out of business. So yeah, I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comments section below. I'm going to go back over to my live stream. This is just some breaking news that happened right in the middle of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video or stream. Bye!